motorists in this part of the province on the N2 southbound are urged to use alternative routes as the bridge have partially collapsed in this area, especially over the Mlondi River. But I'll speak to the RTI spokesperson, Cindy Msimang, who will briefly tell us about the issues in the province of KwaZulu-Natal. Cindy, thank you very much for your time to allow us to speak to us. Tell us more about this bridge and the roads that are basically open or affected.
Thank you, Mlondi. The entire southbound on the N2 is completely closed due to this partially collapsing of this bridge, and we'd like to urge the drivers to use alternative routes because this might take a while to actually diagnose the problem as to why this bridge has collapsed, and we'd like to advise them to use alternative routes. If they're going towards north, they can use Umlazi off-ramp, and if they're going towards south, they can use Joyner Road as an alternative route.
So we also understand, Cindy, that there's been rains in the province of KwaZulu-Natal. Any other roads that were basically affected, and how are the accidents on the roads?
Oh, Mlondi, from yesterday afternoon, the roads were wet and we had lots of accidents reported within the province of KwaZulu-Natal. Even the early hours of the morning till this morning, we had experienced a lot of accidents. Most parts of the KwaZulu-Natal was wet, and we had rain throughout the night, and can you imagine the road conditions? So we really urge the drivers to adhere to the safe following distance, to slow down, and to have their headlights on in these kind of weathers.
Thank you very much, Cindy, for your time.
Thank you very much, Mlondi.
That was Cindy, the spokesperson of RTI in the province of KwaZulu-Natal, briefing us in relation to the inclement weather in the province of KwaZulu-Natal that have affected a lot of motorists, and they did experience a lot of accidents. I'll just step out of the shot so that the viewers at home, Sibusiso Matebula, will show the viewers at home the damage in this bridge that we are in on the N2 southbound. Also, there are some specialists that I've brought in to try and investigate what had happened in this side of the road, because you understand that the road that is affected is the N2 southbound, but the motorists are urged to use the alternative routes, especially when they're traveling southbound. If they're traveling to Port Shepstone, for instance, or Amanzimtoti, they would need to use the other routes that are going that side. Especially they can use the alternative Joyner Road as well as the Umlazi off-ramp near the old airport to try and use the routes that are traveling to the south of the province. For now, we are still going to speak to other residents, especially to try and find out from the motorists how are they coping during this time, because the South African Weather Service also issued a warning that the rains will be 80% in the province of KwaZulu-Natal from today.